When learning how to support the shoulder when doing our upper body pressing movements, the cable press is a great place to start. This is going to prioritize strengthening up the tricep, strengthening up the front of the shoulder, and into some pec as well. But at the same time, it is making a still full body exercise because we are standing, we are forcing ourselves to support our body, brace our core, and prevent rotation in the shoulders or the hips during the motion. Now when you set it up, we're going to go arm over the cable. And when I'm in that position, if I set that cable to the correct height, I should be able to create my forearm parallel to the ground, and the cable should follow right behind that elbow, right? So it's set right about those mid ribs. I'm going to use the other hand to help me get started, because that first press is going to be tricky. And I'm going to get myself square, and then let that hand come out here. My opposite arm is going to make a fist, brace to the ground for more tension, while I'm already bracing the belly and squeezing the butt. Now, this can be done from a neutral grip or from a pronated grip. The neutral grip is going to keep that elbow a little tighter to the body, and it's going to be slightly more difficult, but it is going to recruit that tricep more, which is an ultimate goal. Now, if that feels uncomfortable on the shoulder, you're more than welcome to go palm down and allow that elbow to slightly come off the body at about a 45-degree angle. Both of those are perfectly fine. What I do want you to think about is when I press, I'm going to first make sure that I am fully pressing so that my shoulder is fully rounding and reaching as far forward as I can. As I allow the hand to come back, I'm going to think about bending at my elbow first to limit how much motion happens here at the shoulder. So my elbow bends so that my forearm stays parallel to the ground, and as that elbow returns back to me, I can feel my back starting to tighten up. And in this position here, I still kept a nice neutral position in the shoulder, and I did not allow it to go so far that that shoulder started to point towards the ceiling, and that elbow started to point towards the ceiling, shoulder started to point towards the ground. Okay? Take your time on the down phase, let that elbow bend, feel that back tightening up, and when you feel that pressure across the front of the shoulder and that tightness in your back, press with that elbow all the way out. No rotation in the shoulders or the hips, but fully pressing away and taking your time controlling that phase on the way down. Okay? It's very common if we want to move through the shoulder first that we see that shoulder jump into position, or we feel that shoulder blade wanting to poke out off the body. This is a great opportunity with constant tension from that cable to teach you how to move smooth and get that shoulder blade, elbow, all working together.